The Biden administration today moved to severely limit asylum seekers at the southern border ahead of the ending of the pandemic-era policy known as Title 42. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez reports the move comes as a record number of migrants have been apprehended over the last 24 hours.
There's confusion and anxiety at this migrant camp in Juarez, Mexico, as U.S. immigration policy shifts around them. 14-year-old Ana Pavon of Venezuela spends her days constantly refreshing the U.S. government app for an asylum hearing for her family.
Still waiting for this app. All day long.
She seems unaware that a just-announced Biden administration policy could bar them from asylum in the U.S. if they don't seek it in another country like Mexico first. The influx expected as the COVID-era Title 42 ends was confirmed by the 10,000 migrants processed along the southern border Tuesday. Among the new arrivals, Jonathan Gomez of Venezuela, who trekked across 6 countries and shared video of the dangerous journey through Panama's Darien Gap. We had to cross rivers filled with snakes and crocodiles, he says, now in Brownsville, Texas. It's where National Guard troops in riot gear arrived today, ordered by Texas's Republican governor, who has criticized the Biden administration's response. Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas today announced new policies that seek to shift asylum seekers away from the border, with 100 processing centers in Central and South America, but they're not set up yet.
We are clear-eyed about the challenges we are likely to face in the days and weeks ahead, which have the potential to be very difficult.
Back in Juarez, at this shelter for women and children, where Karina Breceda is director, the goal for many migrants here is still to reach the U.S.
What's your biggest concern, I guess, given what you're seeing right now in the changing policy?
My biggest concern right now is that we already have a backlog, and right now we are already at capacity.
Back here on the U.S. side, we have learned that Border Patrol will release some migrants who are deemed not to be a public risk without court notices in order to alleviate overcrowding at its facilities. As for those new asylum policies, the ACLU says they'll be challenged in court. Norah?
Manny Bojorquez, thank you very much.